Welcome to Rock and Rock Television. Today is a world premiere. I have here, first I'm going to keep it a secret, one of the biggest issues in sports for the last decade. I have here a special guest on Rock and Rock TV. And when I say you got rocked on Rock and Rock Television, today you will get rocked on Rock and Rock Television. As you know, I am a comedian, sketch comedian / TV producer, and I get a call on my cell phone. So like somebody's playing on my cell phone. He said who he was, couldn't believe it. So I researched it, and lo and behold, it's true. I have here, boys and girls, today, are you ready? Are you really ready for what I'm about to tell you right now? I have here the brother of Donald Sterling, Raheem Sterling, right here. Stay tuned, Rock and Rock Television. Oh, welcome back to Rock and Rock Television. I'm sure y'all stay tuned because you want to be here for this. In front of me I have, yes, Donald Sterling's half brother. But before I turn the camera on to see who he is, I'm here to warn you. When you see what I'm about to show you right now, will change a lot of things about Donald Sterling. Are you guys ready? Here is Donald Sterling, half brother Raheem Sterling. Welcome. Here today we have a special guest tonight. He goes by the name of Raheem Sterling. This is Donald Sterling's youngest, I repeat, youngest black brother out of wedlock. All this time he's been hiding in the background, never said a word. Never said a word. Donald Sterling had a long lost brother from his mother out of wedlock on a one night stand that went left. Now, first here, this is the first time he has come forward. Welcome, Raheem Sterling. Thank you. Now, Raheem, can you please tell the world, when you grew up with Donald as a kid, how was he? He was always a racist. Always. He used to always call me... now the question I'm going to ask you next is very big, so pay attention. Okay. Is your brother a racist? I just told you. But he's a racist in a funny way. Like, he used to call me monkey boys and then throw, like, watermelon at me. When monkeys, they eat bananas. Why would you throw watermelon at me if you call me monkey boy? So he was racist, but in a way, stupid. He used to always take me out and in the woods, and they used to play this game, Ring Around a Negro. And I was young, because we got rid about 40 years apart. Ring Around a Negro, and I didn't understand. I was always it. It was like, na 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 na, ring around the Negro, ring around, and they had like this rope around my neck. Sometimes it got tight, and I was like, get it off me! Stop playing, Donald! Stop playing, Donald! Get it off! I can't breathe! My feet! And then like right before I passed out, they take me off the horse. But we had fun growing up. Donald, he didn't mean much. I remember they used to send me down to the Salvation Army, and I was able to pick anything I want. Anything I want. They was very courteous. Pick anything I want, they would pay for it. Jacket, coat, sneakers, whatever I want. He gave it to me. So Donald, he was a good brother. He was a good brother. He has a heart. He tries. I remember one Christmas, he gave me a picture of Don Martin Luther King obituary, and told me that if you keep it up, you can have one just like that. I said, what? That's right. You too could die for the rights right here on this earth today. So he was always big on black people. He was very big, and for that quote he said about magic, no, he loved magic. He loved magic. Hocus pocus, the rabbit out the hat. He loved magic. All the tricks. Every time somebody did magic, Donald ran to it. So to come and tell me how he feel about magic, he loves magic. Because you're not going to say that I sit there and say that he hates magic. He loves magic. He loves all those tricks. So I'm not going to call him a racist beyond that. No. He's not a racist if you ask me. He's my brother and I love him. I got your back, Donald. So now the things that he was talking about, magic, him not being, doing anything for the kids of LA, or just saying he had AIDS, you don't think that has any type of racist texture to it at all from your brother Donald? So we back on this magic thing again, huh? He used to like puppets too. Not just magic, he loved puppets and different types of shows. Matter of fact, he used to call me dummy all the time. He loved dummies and puppets and magic. And so you're sticking to this. This is what you're sticking with, and you know your brother, right? I grew up with him. My thing is, why it took you so long to come to the forefront and let people know that he had a black half brother? You think this probably would have got him out of all of this if you'd have just stepped up a little earlier? How can I step up a little earlier? They had me locked in some kind of a box in a cage. I was in the jungles wearing Salvation Army clothing. What do you mean step forward? I had no passport. I was in South Africa. For some apparent reason, the door opened up, and I'm here. Question. And this one, I want you to take real deep thought in doing this question right here. I don't even know how I got here. Do you think he had Alzheimer's, or he was just talking from the heart? Oh, he always talked from the heart. D always talked from the heart. Always. Sometimes I can't hear him with the hood. Sometimes he wears this hood with the holes and the mouth out, and I be like, what? What you say? And he used to have this hood, this white hood, and he's always... Okay. I understand what he was saying, but he was always playing around. For coming to Rock and Rod Television and being interviewed by one other than Rock and Rod. That's no... You couldn't pick the best place to come forward. Thanks a lot for being a guest. Rock and Rod. I had to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Raheem Sterling, Donald Sterling, half black brother. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Donald was not a racist. I knew him for a long time growing up, and the things he did for me, he is not a racist. Yeah. Are we good? It's over? Oh, man. Donald, I did like you wanted me to, right? What? Oh, we still on? Yo, come. Are you on some drugs or something, man? It's like you on some kind of a true sermon when these guys bring you to the... Oh! Talking to Donald Sterling, brother, Raheem Sterling. And like I said, I want to thank you again for showing up and coming to Rock and Rod Television and me getting the exclusive. I want to thank Donald Sterling. I want to thank Raheem Sterling, and I guess these goons slash people that brought him here. I hope this help clears your brother and make people realize that maybe Donald's not a racist. You know, you heard it here first. Rock and Rod TV, thanks. And stay tuned for an interview I have with Solange's cousin. She's supposed to give us the real truth of why they argued in the elevator. So stay tuned. Rock and Rod TV, I'm out.